to the flag of the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
We'll call the meeting to order. The first item on the agenda tonight, we have Helen Budruck. Would you mind standing and filling everybody in on what's going on here?
No, I'm happy to. So these are for you, don't be shy. What we have here is the final zoning report of the zoning commission. So state law basically requires that if a community is thinking about adopting zoning for the first time, the first step is that you need to form an independent body, zoning commission, and that zoning commission is charged with preparing what's called a preliminary report, holding a public hearing, and then issuing a final report to the town board. As you know, the town board is the legislative body. You're the only ones that can adopt local laws. So this is sort of the culmination of 2.5, 3 years worth of work. A lot of research, a lot of input. So essentially what this final report is there's, a 7 or 8 page kind of like a cover memo summary. There is a tab that has all of the public outreach materials, the public hearing comments, all the rest of that kind of stuff for documentation purposes. And then there's a red line version of the proposed zoning regulations. So the preliminary report that the zoning commission prepared back in July, that's what went out to public hearing. Got comments from the public. The zoning commission made some changes. That's the red line version. So what you have before you is sort of, think of it as a final draft or a second draft of the proposed zoning regulations. So the state statute basically says that when the zoning commission completes their final report, they give it to the town board. The town board has to formally accept it by resolution. That's what's before you tonight. And then the zoning commission basically ceases to exist. So from this point on, from tonight, this is your document. You can do with it whatever you like as the local legislative body. You can accept it as it is and say, yeah, let's good, let's move towards adoption. You could make tweaks, changes, or hopefully you won't toss it in the garbage and say thanks but no thanks, we're gonna stick with what we have. So again, this is your document, your discretion in terms of next steps. Before the town board adopts any kind of zoning regulations, whether it be this or some version of this or your own version, you have to hold a public hearing. You have to refer it to the county for 239 review for the recommendation. Just like anything, you have to complete seeker and adopt a negative declaration before you act on it. And then once you adopt it, it becomes law. So this is not the end of the process, unfortunately, even though it's been sort of a long haul. There is light at the end of the tunnel, but this is your opportunity to sort of take this, digest it, go through it, and then my suggestion would be similar to when we released the preliminary report before we had the public hearing. If you'd like to have a work session where we can do kind of a more detailed Q&A after you've had a chance to go through it in detail, that might be an appropriate, sort of next step. So I'm still around to sort of help you take the ball and bring it into the end zone. Right now we're like at the 10-yard line, but we don't have the touchdown quite yet. So in any event, are there any questions in terms of next steps or what this is and what it means for the future?
No, you guys did a great job.
Okay, thank you.
Elaborate. Thanks for all the hard work.
Yeah, thank you. It's been a long haul and it's tedious. I'm not a big fan of writing zoning code because it's very, very tedious, and we did our best to kind of balance different needs, but I'm sure there's still some room for improvement. So we're open to that suggestion.
And the light at the end of the tunnel could be the train coming at you.
You never know, or it could be,
I know. Well, okay.
Thank you to the commission as well.
Okay.
I know it was
Thank you.
there were many hands in making that.
Yep.
So
No,
thank you to everyone.
it's definitely a lot of work. So I believe you have a draft resolution
Yes.
in front of you
that's
that
our-
just memorializes
We're gonna
this.
do
and-
our part.
Okay.
That's Town Board Resolution 163 of 2025, to accept the final report prepared by the Wyndham Zoning Commission. Do I have a motion?
I'll move that. I'll second.
Second, all in
Aye.
favor?
Aye.
There you go.
Thank you, gentlemen. You don't mind if I take off, because I have a long
Please do.
drive? And
Yeah.
I'll follow up,
Okay.
in terms of possibly scheduling a work session, whatever your pleasure is, okay?
Yep.
Thank you.
Russ didn't teach you how to drive, did he?
No, thank God.
Okay, we had the Town
I
Board
still
minutes,
remember
November
Brad
25th, 2025. Do we have
That's
a
true.
motion to accept?
So moved. I'll second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Before you go on, what I'd like to do on behalf of the committee, I'd like to say thank you. We know how hard you worked. We know how hard it was for 2 years, 2.5 years to put this together with everybody being
And put it up
disparate
with
in opinions. I just want to say thank you. It was well worth it. It was work, hard work, hard done. And I want to say thank you on behalf of everybody that worked it.
Thank you. Oh, that's very sweet. Thank you.
We appreciate it very much.
Thought you were gonna like give me a fruit basket or something. Thank you, gentlemen.
Thank you.
Ladies. Have a good one.
Have a safe trip.
All right, item number 2, the Greene County Public Health is asking to use once again the senior center.
I'll move it. Seconded.
Aye.
All in favor?
Aye.
You have your monthly report for the Justice, Marilyn Carreras, $1,182. Right for your information. Maureen McCarthy, same thing, monthly report for $600.
Duly noted.
Okay, now we have some resolutions we gotta go through. Town Board Resolution 164. This to authorize the supervisor to use $27,271.04 of unanticipated revenue for balance accounts and ambulance.
I'll move that. I'll second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Dry paper. All right, we have Town Board Resolution 165 to authorize the supervisor to use $5,558.17 on unanticipated revenue income. This is a balance accounts and ambulance fund.
I'll move that.
I'll second it.
All in favor?
Aye.
Town Board Resolution 166 is offered the following resolution for the balance street lighting fund.
I'll move that as well. I'll second.
Second,
Aye.
all in favor?
Aye.
Town Board Resolution 167 of 2025. This is to authorize the supervisor to use $980.10 from unanticipated revenue for CD.
I'll move it. Seconded.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Street lighting.
Town Board Resolution 168 of 2025. To authorize the supervisor to use $24,799.38. And this is for general fund.
I'll move that.
I'll second it.
All in favor?
Aye.
Year
God, yeah, right. Town Board Resolution 169 of 2025 to authorize supervisor to use $28,020 from unanticipated revenue income accounts for CD as an investment. Do we have a motion?
So moved. I'll second.
Second. All in
Aye.
favor?
Aye.
Town Board Resolution 170 of 2025. This is to balance accounts in sewer district. You got your pages there, you can see where it's going.
I'll move
This
it.
is just the general fund. Second it?
Seconded.
Okay. All in favor?
Aye.
This is an ambulance district fund resolution 19 of 2025. It's balance accounts again in the ambulance district fund.
So moved. I'll second.
All in favor?
Aye.
General fund resolution 25 of 2025. This is the balance accounts,
I'll move it.
all the general fund accounts.
Seconded.
Second. All in
Aye.
favor?
Aye.
3-page document. Okay, we're down to the ambulance report here. We have something from Davia. Davia would like to hire Courtney Schmidt to be a part-time ambulance driver at this time for the Wyndham Ambulance Department. Courtney Schmidt is currently taking an EMT class which she will be completing in December of this year, after which Davey would like to transition her to be an EMT. We got a copy of all the information. What's your pleasure?
Motion to approve her hire.
Second?
I'll second it.
All right. All in favor? Police report, the only thing we have here is from the chief. Be advised, per collective bargaining agreement, Article 7 compensation, the town of Wyndham shall have the latitude to hire a full-time officer of any level on the pay schedule, commensurate with their experience. Officer Ben shall be paid at the rate of $28.35 per hour. Respectfully, Chief Selner.
So noted.
Assessor's report is here. Everybody's got a copy.
Mm-hmm.
Read for your information. Anything at this time, Richard?
Nothing more interesting to report. Everything's running very subtly and everything's working, including the computers.
It's always a good
Why
thing.
did you jinx yourself?
Don't go any farther. We're doing great.
We don't have, nobody has anything from Gary, the highway report.
He's
That's not Gary.
Oh, we don't have anything from Gary then. Everything's good? Okay. You're hitting the ground running. Okay. Police reports are done. Assessor. Other reports of committee. Do you have anything, Steve?
well, I got SWAC meeting on Monday. I'll be out in Rockville with Michelle and David Copley for a CWT meeting. And that's moved forward with an IGA, an intergovernment. Well, I mean, I thought that meant International Grocery Association, but it means intergovernmental agency agreement. So things have worked out pretty much between DEC, DEP, DOH, CWC, and CWP as far as funding for the programs that are already in existence. And it's moving forward. Next thing will be a water permit.
That is?
That's it.
Okay, I'm usually next. I don't have anything to report tonight, so we'll move right on. Kurt?
Things are moving forward with the website transition. I'll let Councilman Peters talk more about that.
Okay, we move to Ian.
That's me. Yeah, we're moving forward with ITS. We greenlit them a couple weeks ago, but they didn't quite get the message. So a little bit of scrambling this week, but they are off and running with that, so we should be all good to go. Quite a few upgrades to kind of computers, network security, that kind of thing, and also the kind of mandatory pieces from the state. So,
Awesome.
I think that's it.
Okay. Any public comment tonight?
That was a very polite one.
It's quiet. Okay, we'll pay some bills. Pay them all. General fund payroll warrant, 24th. The general has 8 claims, 9,647.48. Ambulance 17 claims, 21,137.11. Police 1 claim, 2,330.24. Have a motion?
Motion to pay. Seconded.
Aye.
Aye.
Highway fund payroll, 24. 7 claims, 16,187.73. Have a motion?
Motion to pay. Seconded.
Second. All in favor?
Aye.
Sewer district payroll, 24. 1 claim, $74.76. I like those, they're small.
Motion to pay. Seconded.
Aye.
General fund payroll, 128. 8 claims, total of $10,211.37.
Motion.
Ambulance, 15 claims, $20,132.94. Police, 8 claims, $12,775.51. Do we have a motion?
Motion to pay.
And a second?
Seconded.
All in favor?
Aye.
Okay, highway fund payroll, 7 claims, $14,139.55. Motion?
Motion to pay. Seconded.
All in favor?
Aye. Aye.
Okay, sewer district payroll, 1 claim, $74.76.
Motion to pay.
Second?
Seconded.
All in favor?
Aye.
Okay, general fund. We have voucher 745 through 781, a totaling $44,778.19. Do we have a motion?
Motion to pay. Seconded.
All in favor?
Aye.
Street lighting fund. We have a total of $1,988.61. Do we have a motion?
Motion to pay.
I'll
Seconded.
second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Sewer district, $40,916.07. Do we have a motion?
Motion to pay. Seconded.
All in favor?
Aye.
Okay. Highway fund warrant 23. We have totals of $52,236.07. Do we have a motion?
Motion to pay.
Second.
Seconded.
All in favor?
Aye.
Ambulance fund. It is $92,126.40. Motion?
Motion to pay. Seconded.
All in favor?
Aye.
Motion to close meeting?
So moved.
I'll second it.
All in favor?
Aye. Good work, Wayne.
Thank you very much.